Kia and Hyundai are hitting the American market with two electric vehicles, the Hyundai Kona EV and the Kia Niro EV. Niro is the larger of the two crossover utility electric vehicles. Each model focuses on battery performance, good features, and affordability. The base model Kia Niro EV has an MSRP under $40,000. Because it's eligible for a $7,500 federal and any state incentives, the total purchase price will be in the low 30s. Even the EX premium model, listed at $45,000, becomes a sub $40,000 EV. As such, the introduction of a good range, affordably priced, well-appointed 5-seater EV with cargo space represents an important moment in EV adoption. The Niro's 64 kilowatt-hour pack powers a 150 kilowatt electric motor that produces 201 horsepower. Generating 291 pound-feet of torque, it can propel the Niro from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.8 seconds. Charging the Niro can be done from a standard 120-volt outlet at a rate of approximately 4 miles of range per hour of charge. But you're really going to want 240 volts in order to increase that to 25 miles per hour. Niro also accepts DC fast charging. At 50 kilowatts, the pack can be charged from depletion to 80% state of charge in 1 hour 15 minutes. At 100 kilowatts, that drops to an hour even. The dashboard is entirely digital and very well laid out. Kia kept the display relatively simple with blacks and whites, which draws the eye to the accent colors when needed. The matted display does not create a lot of glare, which makes it extremely easy on the eyes. All the information about battery range and energy consumption is on the left. The right is dedicated entirely to speed. The center displays just about everything you might want to need or know in terms of information and configuration. The bulk of the center console is borrowed from the conventional Niro. Of course, this is a smart move by Kia to help keep the overall cost of the EV down. Notable features include the Qi charger. Even if your phone doesn't use Qi charging, it's a great shelf for phone storage while streaming Bluetooth or using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. If you spend the extra money for the EX Premium package, you will get heated seats, a welcomed addition on cold Chicago mornings. In addition to the heated seats, you will be treated to ventilated seats. For hot days and long drives, the addition of ventilated seats cannot be overstated. Replacing the standard mechanical shifter is the rotary gear selector. It's refreshing to see manufacturers moving away from traditional shift levers that are quickly becoming obsolete remnants of the last century. With a push of a button, you can select between 3 drive modes: Sport, Eco, or Normal. I personally love creative uses of space, and a perfect example is the front cup holders. With a push of a button, the cup holder wall extends. Choose between 1 cup holder or 2. If the entire storage space is preferred, both cup holders can be retracted. The whole area is covered by a sliding cover for security and privacy. Advertised as a 5-seater, you would be hard-pressed to find an adult who would enjoy the middle seat. It's best suited for 3 children. Overall though, the rear seats are relatively comfortable and the headroom is respectable. Starting with 18.5 cubic feet of cargo space, the seats fold with a 60-40 split to create up to 53 cubic feet. Unfortunately, the seats are not as fold flat as some other vehicles, but it's still a very respectable space. Under the cargo area is some storage, but not much. Where the spare should be, there is a styrofoam insert. Removing the insert, you find a little more storage space. Mainly though, you find the jack, tire repair goo, and an air pump. After spending a week with the Niro, I knew that if I were in the market for a new car, this would probably be it. My wife, who actually is in the market, does not like that the Niro is currently only available in CARB states. If you have never driven an electric vehicle and get the opportunity, test drive the Niro EV. It won't take long for you to realize why the Niro EV just might be your first electric vehicle.